All right, this morning, 97.1, the Fans, Tyvis, Powell here in the studio. We're talking coaches. I mean, Sunday they started with Atlanta. They're like, Raheem, bye-bye. All right, but let's talk about the Browns. They fired Coach Kevin Stefanski. What qualities are they going to look for in the next coach? Who's going to want to come to the Browns?
First of all, I think that the Browns' job is not the most attractive one. I mean, you think about the fact that they're $12 million over the cap right now. You got the Deshaun Watson contract that's holding everything down. You get the 2 first-round draft picks there, but obviously you're not picking in the top 5. So the quarterback thing is probably not likely. I think that when you look at the coaches that's coming in that could potentially be the coach, you need a guy that's a leader of men. I think that the Browns were too undisciplined under Kevin Stefanski. I think that he was a great coach for those 6 years, but I think he kind of lost his voice over those 6 years. So I think the next guy that comes in has to be a guy that leads the charge, that guys will fall in line, because there were too many offsides penalties, any penalties, period, and then they turned the ball over too much for a head coach of Kevin Stefanski who said he disliked having turnovers. The Browns did it an awful lot. So I think that they need a guy that can get these players to fall in line and that they respect.
All right, let's go south and talk about the Bengals. I am a Cincinnati girl, but I got commentary on Bengals and Browns, if you haven't picked up on it yet. Zach Taylor, Duke Tobin, they're still in. What?
It's a lot of people that's upset about the fact that those 2 guys keep their job. But I don't know. I think that they like having that stability. You know, I think that people believe in Zach Taylor. I know Joe Burrow does. Obviously, they call some really good plays there. I think that the way that they're viewing this, and I believe it's the definition of insanity, because insanity is doing the same thing over and expecting a different result. But for some odd reason, I think they always believe that it's on the defense. If they can fix their defense, it will give them a chance. Also, having Joe Burrow get hurt during the season really hampered that year.
Okay. So Burrow is going to be back. He's back.
He should be back, yes. Mike Brown is not trading Joe Burrow.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him.